What's going on, everybody? Today, what we're going to be doing is a seated movement routine to help you release any, and I mean any trapped emotions in your body. This process is going to be super, super simple. So if you're interested, and I know you guys are because you wouldn't have clicked on the video, please place your phone, your laptop, your tablet, someplace where you can see me and follow along. All right. So, first thing we're going to do, all I want you to do is allow your eyes to close. And with your eyes closed right now, all I want you to do is notice the pixels of light behind your eyelids. And as you notice the pixels of light behind your eyelids, what may begin to happen is your eyes begin to flutter. Now, if that's not happening, that's perfectly okay. Just pay attention to what's behind your eyelids. And as you do, I want you to now shift your attention to the sounds in your environment. And I want you to notice that in order for you to hear any sound, the sound wave, the vibration, actually has to touch your eardrum. So what I want you to do right now is get really, really intimate with each sound you hear and allow each sound to vibrate through your entire body, almost as if it's soothing your nervous system. From here, begin to shift your attention to your breath. And as you do, I want you to notice how the body automatically knows how to breathe. You don't have to control it. The body's just breathing all on its own. And I want you to realize that right now, your body has 25 trillion cells. And all of them are communicating to one another effortlessly, easily, naturally. You don't have to do anything. You have a heart that's beating. You have lungs that are working. You have a brain that's functioning. And just by simply shifting your awareness to this, you can start to feel a little feeling of gratitude. Allow this feeling to open up your chest. Allow your stomach to soften. Allow your neck to get nice and long, allowing your shoulders to drop away from your ears, lifting your chin just slightly. And from here, you can allow your eyes to open. And the first stretch we're going to do is we're going to take one ear to a shoulder. So if you're mirroring me, more than likely it's going to be your left ear to your left shoulder. And allow yourself to feel the stretch in your neck. And from here, you can allow your eyes to close, feel into the stretch, breathe easily and naturally. And as you do this, you can notice your butt on the chair beneath you. Just notice it. And realize how much trust you place in the support beneath you. You automatically trust that this chair is going to hold you up. So feel this trust. Because as we continue to do this process, you're going to begin to feel strong, maybe even intense emotions. I want you to trust that you can handle this. And from here, you can open your eyes, bring your head back to the middle. And from here, what you could do is just place your eyes, your sight of vision on something directly in front of you. So for me, it's a tree. And whatever it is you're looking at right now, I want you to allow your eyes to close, but still in your mind's eye, still see the image. And notice what begins to happen to your eyes as you do this. So for me, I still see the tree. And again, you may begin to notice your eyes begin to flutter. And from here, drop the image in your mind. Just see what's behind your eyelids. But what I want you to do now is feel into the difference between the side you stretch and the side you didn't stretch. And notice the difference. More than likely, the side you just stretched feels a little bit more open, a little bit more expansive. Notice how maybe your mind is telling you that you got to stretch the other side. Feel into the impulse. Feel your minds tell you, hey, it feels a little off. It feels a little weird. And if it does feel weird, what I want you to do is notice how you know it feels weird. Feel into the feeling of weird. And allow that feeling to be there. Feels a little off, a little different, a little maybe even uncomfortable. And just allow it to be there. Sit with it. Because what we're doing right now is training ourselves to be comfortable in discomfort, in awkwardness. This feeling of awkwardness is usually something we fear. So settle into it. Get comfortable with it. Breathe with it. And with your eyes still closed, you could go into stretching the other side, but this time realize you're in control. What do I mean by this? You're not letting your impulses control you. You're choosing what to do. So stretch the other side. Taking the ear to the shoulder. Keeping your eyes closed. Continuing to breathe easily and naturally. Get comfortable into the stretch. And as you do this, you may begin to notice, and this is just a maybe, of course, that more saliva is building up in your mouth. And if it is, good. If it isn't, guess what? That's good too. So just notice if there's any extra saliva building up in your mouth. And from here, with your eyes still closed, bring your head back to the middle and notice the difference. Notice how you feel. Again, allow your shoulders to drop away from your ears. Lift your chin slightly. Open up your heart. Soften your stomach. And notice what happens. Because oftentimes these areas are the areas we tense in everyday life. These are the areas we often protect. So right now, just by exposing ourselves, opening ourselves up, may be a little uncomfortable for the body. Because opening your chest, opening your heart, softening your stomach puts us in a very vulnerable position. And notice what happens when I say the word vulnerable. If anything comes up, just by saying the word vulnerable, notice what happens. And for a lot of people, just by me saying the word vulnerable, an image or a story might come up. Maybe even thoughts. But what I want you to do just for this moment is focus on the feelings or sensations it's creating in the body. So do your best right now to drop the image, drop the thoughts, and focus on the feelings or sensations created in the body when I say the word vulnerable. And allow the feelings or sensations to just be there. And just for this moment, don't resist it. Allow yourself to feel vulnerable. Get comfortable feeling vulnerable. Realize that you're okay. That you're always okay. That you will always be okay. And from here, I'll throw another word out there. What happens when I say the word shame? Notice if any feelings or sensations come up when I say the word shame. And again, a story or a thought might pop up. But what I want you to do is focus on the sensations created in the body when I say the word shame. And if nothing's coming up, that's perfectly fine. Just notice what you notice. Notice any sensations when I say the word shame. And allow it to be there. Be okay with feeling this. You don't have to resist it. Allow yourself to stay open to it. Allow yourself to stay vulnerable with it. Continue to breathe. Continue to be okay. Realize that you're more than this emotion. Because this emotion is just energy passing on through. And if you stay open to it, if you stay vulnerable to it, you could allow it to do its job and be released. So continue to stay open with it. Continue to be vulnerable with it. And from here, notice what happens when I say the word guilt. What happens when I say the word guilt? And again, notice if there's a story or a thought that pops up, maybe an image. But again, what I want you to do is focus on the feeling or sensation that's created in the body when I say the word guilt. And again, stay vulnerable, stay open to it. And if nothing's happening, that's perfectly okay. Just notice what you notice. Continue to breathe with it. Continue to stay open and vulnerable. Again, realizing you're okay. You're always okay. The real you is always okay. And you will always be okay. And as we continue to move on, notice what happens when I say the word grief or sadness. Notice what happens when I say the word grief or sadness. And again, a story, a thought, or an image may arise. But just for this moment, what I want you to focus on is the sensation created in the body when I say grief or sadness. And allow yourself to stay vulnerable with it, open to it. Again, realizing that you're perfectly fine. You're always fine, and you will always be fine. The real you is untouched. You're just holding space for these emotions and sensations. And as we continue to move on, notice what happens when I say the word fear. Notice what happens to the body. And again, if a story, a thought, or an image come up, do your best to drop it and focus on the feeling or sensation being created in your physiology. And allow yourself to stay vulnerable to it. Again, realizing you're okay. You're always okay. And you will always be okay. Continue to breathe. Continue to trust that you're okay. Realize that these are just feelings. This isn't who you are. Again, this isn't who you are. And from here, we'll move on to the final emotion that's perceived as negative, which is anger. Notice what happens when I say the word anger. Again, a thought, story, or image may arise. But what I want you to do is notice the sensations being created and just allow them to be there. Remain vulnerable with the anger. Remain open to the anger and allow yourself to experience it fully. Just for this moment. Give yourself permission to feel this. And as you do and continue to breathe, what I want you to do now is say a few phrases. And I want you to repeat after me mentally. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for resisting you. I'm sorry for not giving you the space. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for resisting you. I realize now all you was trying to do was protect me. I realize now all you was trying to do was protect me. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for keeping me safe. And you can now go. You can now be released. And just feel into it. And what you can do now is begin to deepen your breath. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and notice how you feel. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this guided release, this little movement routine. If you did, as always, leave feedback in the comment section. I'll see you next time. Peace.